Hi Teresa, how you doing? So I want to look at your character, and I noticed you made some changes, and it kind of sounded like you were a little confused about what my comments were about the train background and some of the other things that I had mentioned regarding your meeting with your tutor, etc. Let's just go. I just want to go over here, and I'll just start. I want you to take a good close look at this and understand that by what you are showing right here is telling me that you are fully capable of executing, some of those the examples from back in week two. Back when week two, when we looked at those, and some students were saying, "Wow, I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that." And here we are in week six, and they're doing it. And that's quite a common response in week two is like, I don't think we'll ever get there. And we do. And my point is you're showing everything in your file to show success, complete success. But there's some things that you're not showing that are precluding you from that kind of exceptional proficiency. So, and you're so close. Okay, for example, Garden Glitter Grace, if you just took an image and made her type just a little bit bigger, and if you just took an image and clipped it to that type right there, like we did in the magazine cover assignment, remember the word digital, then you can get some really, really cool text effects going. And also remember in week four, when I gave you guys all those text tutorials, those were all there. And that's where a lot of students came up with some of the very cool text they used. So I would have liked to see a little more experimentation there. Over here in the creature itself, like I said, there's a lot of things here. Like the main thing is this, Teresa, you're showing proficiency in masking. The other thing that I would have liked to have seen, that I've seen in previous exercises, is the ability to clip and adjust layers. You've shown us clipping back in the digital magazine cover design, and adjusting layers you showed us in the woman with the kids on the bridge. And the other one, the other one, I can't recall right now, but at any rate, so you've shown that, but we need to bring that into this file, okay? So that's how close you are. I mean, unfortunately, this is it. Class is over, but just carrying this forward, that's what I think that you could use. And I think that you could take this piece and do a couple of things with it that make the portfolio worthy. Number one is let's get some adjustment layers in here. I mean, you can take these arms and lighten them or do whatever you want. You can take the flowers and lighten that part, and so that we really see those. And you can adjust different parts of the creature independently of each other if they're on their separate layer, and that's called a layer adjustment. You can also mask, well, you've shown your masking, and adjustment layers, and then also clipping effects to a specific layer. And that's just really how close you are. Remember the puppet warp tool? I mean, what's to say you can't use that? Let's say we take this leg here and point it this way, take the other leg and bring it down like that and duplicate that. So his legs or her legs are going like this and hanging down like that. That way we can put her on a perch and maybe seat her on a flower or a lily pad or something, and maybe put her floating in a pond on a lily pad with her legs dipping in the water. Do you see what I'm saying? And little things like that. Now let's give her a daisy or a top of a daisy for a hat to be wearing, and maybe some branches for a smile. I mean, little things like that. But technically, you're showing proficiency, and that's the good part. Okay, that's all I have. If you have any questions, give me a holler. And it's been great having your class. If I can help you out or assist you with anything, please let me know. Hey, and I'm gonna leave the link in the right here and below this video or above this video in the post, so that you can take the course survey. I'd appreciate that. It really helps us to determine, what's going on in the class as far as the student's perspective goes. All right. So, anyways, great job. Thanks very much, and I will see you around campus, as they say. All right. Thanks, Teresa.